So we waited 6 months to react to Crow versus Terminal, but we're waiting 1 day to react to Scoop versus Ark. I'm sorry. Scoop versus Ark. Big Scoop in the building. Let's go. Stand, baby. Let's go, bro. Hopefully the volume's okay. People were saying in the last YouTube video that the battle was really low. Stan, we're reacting shit. We're reacting, baby. After this, we'll play it. Big Scoop.
Make some fucking noise, man.
Let's go, boys.
And on my left
I'm sorry, Ark's wearing an Arsenal top with a... Fuck is that company called now on the side?
Representing Mandrill Mob. Make some fucking noise for Ark, man. Let's...
What the fuck did I just do? There we go.
On my left hand side, representing Mandrill Mob. Make some fucking noise for Ark, man. Let's go, man.
Jeez.
On my right
Stone
hand
Island.
side,
Boom, that's what it was.
representing Knights. Man like Scoop, man. Make some
Let's go, boys.
Off camera, we decided Scoop's going first. Let's go, man.
I love Scoop's writing because he's a poet writer.
We had no plans. The only thing that I got from Jem was you better make sure that you go ham. So I'm gonna treat this like a drug import and make sure that everything dope lands. And just like relatives, this ain't gonna be close, fam. Because I'm going straight for the throat. A few people think that you're great. A few people think you're a goat. You got battle rap down to a science. Well, I'm putting you under a scope. Because the fact you're actually rated is the reason you ain't got hope. Realize you've walked into a trap, a place where we break down dope. So don't think it's me you're gonna school. Honestly, you could appeal to a higher power, and I still wouldn't find your aura cool, fam. You've been around since Genesis, and I'm not even trying to be horrible. At this point, we can't say that you're gassed, because you've been around longer than fossil fuel, so how's this man gonna come for me? In battle rap, I wasn't given a silver spoon, but I'm still top drawer like cutlery. You see that line? I said, how's this man gonna come for me? In battle rap, I wasn't given a silver spoon.
I was
still
top drawer like cutlery.
You see, that line was slick, but let me show them why you can't fuck with me. You notice how I said silver spoon? When I'm trying to show you getting Scoop is a luxury. I'm telling you that.
I seen that clip before, but Scoop, bro. Scoop. Come on.
I'm telling you that you can't see the kid, but this ain't no battle for custody. You spent your career on the fence and got a big head like Vincent, you know what?
Aw. Football bars. Come on, Scoop.
I'm telling you that you can't see the kid, but this ain't no battle for custody. You spent your career on the fence and got a big head like Vincent, you know what? Getting killed by Scoop still means you're the guy.
That's a
It's
company
like
big head.
taking drugs for social anxiety. Because when you do go out, at least you go out on a high. Killing you was easy to pull off. The shit's like a clip-on tie, but you see this battle? It's just like medical advice. Because you got told you were sick, but taking this was so ill-advised. But for labeling me, you know the price. I'ma turn this into a wake and still use it to open eyes. Realize your death was signed for. I ain't come here to socialize. When it comes to a contract killing, I'm the one they notarize, because I ain't never been lacking in confidence. That's because I know that I'm on next. So let's put this into context. A penthouse versus an estate, I can't have an inferior complex. And just like reading...
Come on, Scoop. Bro.
So let's put this...
I think Scoop's the best writer. My hand's still bleeding. Fuck no. I think Scoop's the best writer in the UK because of his uniqueness, because he's a poet. So he writes like a poet. But the way he delivers it all, bro. Scoop is fire, bro.
One day notarize, because I ain't never been lacking in confidence. That's because I know that I'm on next. So let's put this into context. A penthouse versus an estate, I can't have an inferior complex. And just like So let's put this into context. A penthouse versus an estate, I can't have an inferior complex. And just like pleading guilty, you gotta see this shit's no contest. I'm literally out of this world, so losing for me is an alien concept. And that's why me and you are not the same pedigree.
Big Scoop's a boy, man. He's a man.
But see me, I keep the same energy. Your best days are behind you, so I can't see you as an enemy. It's like when you purchase a souvenir, because your job is to bring back memories. But for you, you can't even find words. You've been around for a minute, but it's got to the point where your mind's blurred. Your career is like being on remand, because you still want credit for time served. Plus, she was never the UK champ. Your career don't really define work, and that's what makes you a journeyman, because you're not good enough for a title, and you're still taking fights for a light purse. So please do me a favor. Don't tell me that you run this ship or try to act like you're doing it major. Because battle rap don't really need you, and I'm not trying to sound like a hater, but the truth is I'd rather die in a flood than to ever see Ark as a savior.
Fire first round from Scoop. Scoop is battling, for those who don't know, Ark. Ark is a Hall of Famer in the UK battle rap, so you know Ark's going to come with flames as well. Des just sent me a video to react to, and I actually opened it up at the end of Scoop's round, so it must have last bar. And Deadly, are you in this as well? Are you in this video as well? Because if you are, you know I'm going to react. You are? Alright, bro, right. After this, we're reacting to that. 100%. Oh, you better be rapping on it, Deds. Right, let's go. Round 1 on Ark.
Oi, look, you see, I couldn't make the first match day, so Quill had to give Viz the basics. So now we are, match day 2, Mandrill Mob versus the Knight. See, this is a bit of a sticky situation, because Jem, Tony, and Shuffle, they're my people, and that ain't the sort of shit you play with. And besides, I'm gonna let you in on a little bit of information. I only really like battling people when some shit needs saying. So, now we're in the group chat. Lists were made, and there was some deliberating. Yeah? And it was a toss-up between you and, I forget what the ginger's name is. and I talked about Yunnan about switching places. And besides, fuck's sake, I'm gonna let you and Yunnan talk about switching places. So I guess the thing I'm saying is you only got here by the process of elimination, and now you get to witness firsthand the process of elimination. Now this battering ain't getting reciprocated. I'm coming through, pistols blazing, just to kick it with a fan like a fucking pitch invasion. I've been winter training in the Himalayas, and I went off to the mountain again, and I came back not to show him an ounce of respect. I got him in no man's land, counting his steps, but I know how it ends. It's Westworld. I got this scout mapped out in my head. Yo, the road to riches. Mandrill, pose for pictures. I bucked up with Yunnan on a boat to Plymouth. Quill. Yeah, Quill, Frost, the kind of dons I'll phone it in with. And I don't give a fuck if he's got his soldiers with him, because the mob snuck in the barrels like it was the prohibition. So listen. Yo.
That's crazy.
Keep going. Right, listen.
Keep going. That's crazy.
Yo, I bet you voice note was 70% of the crowd every round, so. Yo, so who's heard him before? Now, I ain't heard him before, but you know what I mean? I've sort of heard him before now. I ain't saying you're predictable, but I can tell that you're rhyming like this. Like, say this was Love Island, but when I talk to you, you know I put fire in the pit. And if reality shows that that's what you're doing to me, I will turn it into Love Island and make you want to kill yourself as soon as you leave. So,
oh my god.
Insert any inanimate object. Oh, I could use that for a bar. And then he'll chase it up with, and then I'll follow you back to the yard. But if you try and take my phone, because that's the kind of man that you are, fuck a USB, I'll show him how we catch a battery charge. Listen, you ain't following me nowhere. You're a dickhead, fam. Look at him. He gets...
That's a flip on one of Scoop's most viral, probably the most viral Scoop vid or whatever. Is I'm a type of man to steal your phone and then follow you home for the charger. That was one of his viral bars, so Ark kind of flips it.
Because that's the kind of start with, and then I'll follow you back to the yard. But if you try and take my phone, because that's the kind of man that you are, fuck a USB, I'll show him how we catch a battery charge. Listen,
that was a good flip.
Following me nowhere.
Good flip.
You're a dickhead, fam. Look at him. He gets out of breath following people on Instagram.
Oh my god.
Hey, yo, Jem, I know this came right out the blue, but you gotta get this lane right out your group, because the name Night sounded cute, but I'll take the K right out for you after I beat the living daylights out of Scoop. Time.
I feel like as the round went on, Ark got stronger and stronger. He started off a little bit, it's like he didn't know his material at the start. He kind of choked it over some nerves or whatever, but he kind of choked it a bit. I'm gonna give round 1 to Scoop based on Ark. The longer the round went on, the more Ark became the Ark that we know. Whereas the first minute, he was trying to find his feet in the battle, where Scoop came with straight flames from the first second of round 1 to the last second. Round 1 on for Scoop, and the round 2. Ark had a little choke.
You say that Ark is 30, and I can't lie, he's a vet. He's been down from the jump like burpees. But the way that you leave and come back just shows for attention you're thirsty. You see, guys like me leave battle rap, and come around like anniversaries, but guys that you leave battle rap and keep coming back like herpes. So
Oh my god. Oh my god.
to the scene, you're a constant flake. On top of that, you got a style that's subject to constant hate. Fam, you literally shout when you rap. But like insurance fraud, you do it to overcompensate. I mean, let's face it, bar-wise, everyone knows you're basic. If you get given an up and ain't got nothing to say, you don't take it. And that there is really your angle. Because if you don't have an angle, you then struggle with being creative. You got to see that low-hanging fruit of how most of his bars are created. You could have battled Shuffle, Jem, Tony again. But this guy chose me as the favorite. And that's why you think you're the one. Because when it comes to avoiding shots, you literally bend over backwards. And that's why your career's in the matrix. And so let's look at the facts. They say that numbers never lie. So let's look at the stats. You've had 70 battles and your average view counts 30K. Fam, I've literally had 10 and my average view counts 20K. That's why this man can't come for me. This battle's a representation of quality versus quantity. Because when I look at your resume, that shit is a serious blunder. It's mad that you've got this catalogue but never did serial numbers. So go say you're the GOAT. The only thing I see is a stunner. You should have left when Bagnall did. Because like him, you're going down under. Now you could try...
Should we also fact check what Scoop said as well? I don't want to be that guy, but you can fact check if you want. I don't really want to fact check that. I believe what Scoop says. But you should have left when Bagnall did. Bagnall is... I don't know who Bagnall... Oh my god, why is my hand bleeding again? Fucking hell. Shit, man. Bagnall is... Did Bagnall edit it? Or did he record them? One or two at the battles. I can't remember. Bagnall was a huge pioneer in the UK battle rap community. He left to go to Australia. So you should have left him Bagnall because I'm going to put you down under.
You could try to say that numbers don't matter, and I might say that's a true shout. I won't say fuck your opinion, because I'm trying to show you that your views count. You say battle rap is your home, well, it's about time that you moved out, because I can't see you as a big test. 2 million views in 70 battles. You can't say that is a big flex. You come from the era where man was getting views. Them stats are in need of an inquest. Because I just find it suspect you was never a person of interest. So you can try break man down. So you can try break man down, but it's going to be a lame attempt. You see, the last time we both battled, we was booked for the same event. My battle got more views than yours did, and you was co-main event. I'm just trying to give you perspective. We're all entitled to views, but yours don't make any sense.
Okay. A good run through from Scoop. The angle he took there was you're irrelevant. You don't get views. It was a good angle to take. Someone mainly fact checked, but if it's accurate, then very, very good. Ark got 70 battles with an average of 30k views. Scoop only has 10 battles with an average of 20k views. But I said Ark came from a time where battle rap was at its peak and man were getting views. And now Scoop's at the time where battle rap's hard to get views and he's getting views. So you got a question, well, Ark's view matters. Okay, round 2 on Ark. If Ark doesn't fumble at the start and forget a shit, this could be a very, very good end.
Alright, look, you step to me wrong, you get your ego slapped. Scoop, they can barely hear you 3 rows back. Now, he don't rap. He sounds and he moves like a beanbag. I'm doing better off presence alone like a deadbeat dad. Listen, I can barely... Yo, I can't hear a fucking thing he's saying, and his speech is not slurred. Have you just started being this quiet, or is it being this from birth? And before you go to bed every night, do you eat a lot first? Yo, somewhere along the line, there's been a wrong turn. We all need discipline as a child, but it seems it's not worked. This is not what your parents meant when they said you should be seen and not heard, son.
Oh my god.
Yo, you are friends with everyone, and it appears that they respect you, but you might not have to voice note them all of your rounds if they could actually hear you in the venue. So, I heard you used to play rugby. Yeah, now I don't like to judge a lot, but by play, did you actually play, or was you there just to watch? But see, I went uni back in the day, and I met a few of the rugby lot, and they're like, oh, I'm so fucking masculine, I'll suck you off. Listen.
Pause. I'm gonna say it before Scoop does. Pause.
Sounds dusty. What is that garage? Listen, I laid out the blueprint. I'm too cold. The star's born. Are you stupid? It's twofold. The car scored. I summon my last thoughts, then we jump in this parkour, boxing mode, drag him across the road if I can't walk. Yo, I turn this beating into an art form. I fucking slam his head in the side of the motor until my arm's sore. It ain't an ice cream advert when you see Scoop going into the cart door. Yo. Yo.
He's Scoop going into the cart door.
Yo, another fucking spoken word nerd. I feel like I'm battling Moke all over again.
Oh my
now
God.
You're on the same card. Ain't it cute? Poetry friends.
Oh my God.
I went from Manor House to Clapham South via Camden Town, and I should have known that it was you. Scoop, tell us the truth. Are you the Donny that writes the poems on the tube? Now listen. I have never been whacked. You man must have had a fucking memory lapse. This battle be one-sided like it's semi-detached. I'll turn it his day job and put his head in his lap. When I bust through the barriers like I'm Yosemite Sam, I make the station look like it was in the 7/7 attacks. So listen, you can never do that. You can never do that, you bitch made. Now you getting a slap on a platform like Squid Games. We ain't gonna bury the axe. I keep it moving. Teeth removed and now he's leaking fluids. Scoop went from working on the tube to fucking eating through him. So, yo.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You're from working on a tube to go to be eating fruit.
Fuck off back to the Bakerloo. And you can try me right now and I pray you do. Because if you lot want to catch the latest scoop, I'll have him rolling across the bottom of the screen like breaking news. Listen, yo, you see, the heart wants what the heart wants, and that's no lie. And at the plug free, someone asked me if I was Pedro. And honestly... deep in it. But honestly, man don't mind. Because if that's the case, then fuck it. It's fat joke time.
Here we go.
Man's got a tattoo with a Nando sign. Yo, you weigh a number I have never seen or heard of before. When he steps on the scales, the disc in the middle turns into a circular saw. Yo, you got a bird Scoop, someone to say goodnight to? I didn't think so, because the only girls you can draw look like you. Time.
Let's go!
That's crazy.
Now, anyone that says you're a legend has an opinion that's shit poor. Because every time you come back to the scene, you never come back as a big draw. And that's why your career in battle rap literally makes my head hurt. You're thinking that I can't tell you squat because you've literally done all this legwork. Realize that having a CV just makes it easy to get work. And I can't consider you a foe. Because the truth is you ain't never left Earth. Anything that you says, I'ma hold it. You could tell by his material how long he's been locked and loaded. See, my social media is public, because anything I do, I promote it. But this guy has a private Insta, and he thought that nobody noticed. I just find it mad that you hide your life, but then want to expose your opponents. And that's why your career's been hopeless. You need me more than I need you. My presence for you was a bonus. And the irony is you're so big on privacy, but still need me to give you a moment. And that's why...
Crazy.
And that's why my name will forever buzz, because I do all the shit he never does. So call you a legend? Never, cuz. You're a has-been that never was. Trust me. Trust me, I'm the one guy who will never mug. You carry on fucking with me, and you'll have beef on your hands like leather gloves. So
Oh my God, you have beef in your hands like leather gloves. Come on, Scoop. Scoop. Come on, Scoop.
So go ahead, think it's a game. But every time you leave battle rap, I honestly think it's a shame. You come back when everything's sunny, but you always dip when it rains. So the fact that you can't weather the storm shows that you don't live up to your name. And I'm just keeping it real. Oh my God.
Someone caught that. Someone caught that.
And I'm just keeping it real. Over the years, my pen has evolved. You won't see me writing with quill. And I'm just keeping it chill. And I'm just keeping it trill. Battle rap's already seen you peak. At this point, you're over the hill. So you might be a guy that they like, but I'm not going to pull any punches or ever treat this like a play fight. So the next time that he goes missing, let that be a reminder that you took this hiding in plain sight, because you've never been destined for greatness. And that's why every so often, this guy will take a hiatus. I'm just addressing the elephant because I've never been one for the fakeness. You've battled a whole lot of legends, but never got legendary status. So I'm not the one you should step to. Just because you've got 70 battles doesn't mean I have to respect you. In fact, let me correct you. It took you 70 battles to get here, and it took me 11 to get you.
Okay.
Right, listen.
I don't know what way this is going a minute. Well, I got something in my head, but we'll see how Ark's Verge goes. What is it?
Alright, listen. Listen, Rick Waller. It doesn't matter how old I am, I'm gonna live longer.
Oh my god. Fat jokes again.
No matter which doctor you choose, it's black magic. Now I'm back in the driver's seat of the bandwagon, back to sending with his bags packing, back to fuck this square up like Max Brennan. So, yo, you wanna test me and then see more than his hands.
EastEnders bars.
I got him looking through a hole in the desert like the Grand Canyon. So, yo, I said I got him looking through a hole in the desert like the Grand Canyon. Either that or his hands are hand scrapping. Yo, our box is facing until he's backtracking. My coordination is fantastic. Every single jab's landing. The hand I'll rip off this fairy's head like Pan's Labyrinth. So, yo. That's crazy.
Hello, Anita.
Run up into your yard for drugs. Like,
Aye,
give me half
we
of
good?
the money and give me half the drugs. I send you to Cunch to flip the other half and be back in half a month. And if you so much as kicks up half a fuss, I'll back out the zombie for this white girl, and we'll see which one of us is the last of us. So, yo. Yo,
The
he be
Last
on
of
the
Us?
midnight train, but he ain't Gladys Knight.
Been lurking. Love it. Love it.
He be on the midnight, yeah, for real. Gladys Knight.
What was that?
Yo, he be on the midnight train, but he ain't Gladys Knight.
He ain't Gladys
He be
Knight.
on the midnight, yeah, for real. Yo, he be on the midnight train like Gladys Knight, and we know he's behind me. It's a pantomime. Against Frank, you said a goat to a god was a sacrifice, but what's another pagan to the Antichrist? I'll snap.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're doing some battle rap reactions today. After this one, we're going to take a break because Deadliest GTA gang released a diss track on YouTube. So we're going to listen to that after us and just chill out for a couple minutes. And then we're going to go into our third rap battle reactions. We're kind of flying through them quicker than I thought we were going to initially. But this is a very good one. Scoop and Ark. Everyone loves Big Scoop. Scoop.
Yo, I'll snap and slice him like a Stanley knife. Big sword and a pitchfork can feed my appetite. Yo, you wanna know something? You can go off and try and help people, but you calling yourself Scoop, that's like a heroin addict calling himself Needle. Yo. Yo.
That's crazy,
Yo,
but
this battle's an
fucking hell.
allegory for you not having the talent for me. Before the battle, gangster stories. After the battle, Angie Morley. But yo,
Hey, yo, wait.
yo, this battle's an allegory for you not having the talent for me. Before the battle, gangster stories. After the battle, Angie Morley. But yo, but Angie is a G and more of a stand-up dude than him. I'm from a place where they bang out on guys that are moving bricks. No D-pads on the control.
I don't know about that, Ark. I'm sorry, I'm gonna call you out on that thread. I don't know about that bar.
Before the battle, gangster stories. After the battle, Angie Morley.
I mean, shut it, Angie, like, but nah. There's other ways to say that you're gonna... Like, ScoMo said it. Disability is a one way... Or, disability... What did ScoMo say? Fuck. Disability is a one minority that anyone can become at any time. There's an easier way to say this. You're going to leave someone disabled, to say you're going to leave someone looking like a fellow battle rapper who's in a wheelchair. I feel like there's more...
Yo, this battle's an allegory.
Shut it,
for you
Andrew.
not having the talent for me. Before the battle, gangster stories. After the battle, Angie Morley. But yo,
He thought that bar was going to hit, but no, look at everyone's reaction.
but Angie is a G and more of a stand-up dude than him. I'm from a place where they bang out on guys that are moving bricks. No D-pads on the control. All that they use is sticks. My brethren are doing that. My brethren are doing this. But all I'm really hearing is that you ain't doing shit. But if you did your own dirt, then maybe they wouldn't have to. But I can tell you ain't got the heart for that just by looking at you. You're built like a Buddha statue. So, you're built like a Buddha statue.
Like a Buddha
So who
statue.
you trying to pocket check? Yeah, I took a little hiatus. Exactly the same one as you. You're still trying to find your feet. I came back and ain't lost a step. And yeah, you went on BT Sport and we heard what you said. I ain't a speaker salesman, but I had to stop it then. It does not make sense. And going on BT Sport and not actually doing any sport is not a flex. So, let this be a lesson for him. It doesn't matter how many shit TV shows you make, I will always be better at this. But you was part of a show that won a BAFTA award. All right, cool. Then at the ceremony, where did you sit? Were you directing the script? Was it post-production? Did you edit the clip? That show would have been exactly the same if it had anyone in. Who are we kidding? Oh, fuck it, go time.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he knew stuff very well, his material. Ark's good though, Ark's good, that's the worst thing about it. He's good, he's better than that, he knows he's better than that. Is that a free-o? Oh no, I don't. I feel mean saying it's a free-o. I feel mean saying it's a free-o to anybody. Why is my fucking hand just covered in blood? It's 2-1 Scoop, maybe 3-0 Scoop. Scoop 1, we already won 2-1 or 3-0. He's still one on my eyes. Ark fumbled in the first. I gave Scoop a first. Ark stumbled in the third, called time, so it didn't look as bad. I still feel like Ark's angle in the third. If Ark took any round, it was the second round, but Scoop's second round was still fire. 2-1 or 3-0 Scoop, let's see what everyone's saying. Well, I don't think Scoop was this good. Dude, killed us. Scoop is very intelligent. 3-0 all day. Shame Ark kept choking. Scoop is an animal. I scored 2-1 to Scoop. Scoop's bars are heavy. Scoop's just levels. 2-1 Scoop. I mean, I feel like everyone's saying Scoop. Well, Ark basically got bodied. Scoop is fire. Scoop is fire, but I don't think... If you caught a body, it's a gentleman's body. They both did good. Ark clearly needed more prep. Few stumbles. Ark won. Excuse me. I don't think there's any way that anyone can argue that Ark won that battle. Scoop won 100%, whether it be 2-1 or 3-0. One of it. But this guy said, oh, they both done well. Ark clearly needed more prep with a few stumbles. That's a Scoop 3-0. Would have been a 3-0 Ark, but Scoop gets third by default. Ark wins 2-1. If Scoop's getting a third by default, this is why I don't get people who just comment shit. If Scoop gets a third... A Scoop gets a third by default because Ark choked. Ark also choked in the first round, so if you're giving round 3 to him by default because the other guy choked, you gotta give round 1 to him by default because he choked. You just can't go, oh, I'll give him round 3 because he choked, but he choked in the first, but it's alright. If that's the way you're judging it, and he choked, and you say, alright, he choked, so I'll give it to the other guy. He choked in 2 rounds, so you gotta give the 2 rounds to Scoop, so it'll be 2-1 Scoop. Some people don't know how to judge it. I mean, I'm not the best judger, like, but everyone kind of agrees with mine. I give a good... Ark could have won, but he bottled like a team he supports. Oh my god, he was wearing an Arsenal top, wasn't he? Oh, that's jokes. He was, wasn't he? Oh, that's jokes. Oh my god. Guys, if you are watching YouTube, it's been by a team. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Smash a thumbs up as well if you did enjoy our content. Yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.